Hello Liverpool fans, welcome to the Liverpool News channel, the Reds fans channel. But first, leave your like and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll be helping our work. FSG should save millions and enter new market for bargain Liverpool midfield transfer. FSG should be looking at entering a new market in order to save millions on a transfer fee for a player who could be the perfect future candidate for Liverpool's midfield. The problems at Liverpool are not easy to solve, but one thing is clear: the diagnosis at the current trajectory the club is heading towards could end up becoming dire, and the FSG transfer strategy over the last few years has not quite worked in the manner intended. What once worked so well has seemingly run its course and met a dead end. There was a time when Liverpool was the master of the transfer window. Now, the club's recruitment team is entering a period of change. Liverpool have become masters at scrambling last minute in the transfer market for 2 consecutive years, and things are no longer running as smoothly. Sure, some aspects of the club's recruitment still work. Michael Edwards and Julian Ward have both attracted talented players to Anfield. But overall, the way transfers are conducted has been far from perfect. It's why Liverpool is struggling this season so far. The club simply didn't prepare in time to bolster an already declining midfield and has allowed the level of competition in the middle of the park to stagnate for years. They had similar issues in the centre-back position back in the 2020-21 season, ultimately getting away with an error. The time for change is nigh, and as Liverpool embarks on the new year, the club should look to impose a new strategy, one that should prevent a problem like this from ever occurring again. One of the main elements of that is by signing players early on and also discovering new markets, rather than just shopping in traditional leagues like Liga Numbers and the Eredivisie. Even though there are risks attached, the World Cup this summer has shown there is value to be found elsewhere, with plenty of the traditional, big teams struggling, and some of the world's minnows causing major upsets. Brighton has also similarly reaped the benefits of a similar strategy, and if Liverpool is in the hunt for a midfielder, they should take a page out of their Premier League rivals' book by dipping their toes into uncharted waters. One such midfield option could be 19-year-old Icelandic international, Håkon Arne Haraldsson, who has been catching the eye for FC Copenhagen recently and even showing his quality in the Champions League against opponents like Manchester City and Borussia Dortmund. A dynamic midfielder, Haraldsson is the kind of box-to-box player with excellent technical ability and an outstanding engine that Klopp likes to employ in his Liverpool midfield. His versatility, having been deployed in a winger and attacking midfield role as well, is another facet characteristic of the rest of Klopp's midfield options. Haraldsson is not an option for the present. The step up from Copenhagen is huge, but Liverpool can send him out on loan to bridge the gap, just like Brighton does with their recruits from similar locations around the globe. And while he may not be ready now, what signing someone like Haraldsson means for Liverpool is that it allows the club to prepare and future-proof for a situation when they will be in need of a player of his ilk. By then, having had loan spells and grown as a player under ideal circumstances, he would then be ready to make the step up. Not only would this prevent future crises at the club, but by signing players like Haraldsson early rather than when they have already proven themselves at other big European clubs, FSG can also save a lot of money in the long run. This is how a lot of modern football clubs operate, and it's about time Liverpool embark on a similar strategy.